I can't help what the vote goes. Are you an expert now? Nice. Starfish. Can I find somebody to host when I'm done who's also playing Heavenly Guardian? I love it when player left is 5.
Hey, gamer.
Hey.
A couple things I want to run you through before you start this. First of all, you want to, put player up to 5. There's an option that says flame in or Z button, I think it is.
Yeah.
Change that to Z button. Because what it means is, it means frame in. And what that's saying is, so this is a game, it was originally developed as a Pocky and Rocky game. And then like last second, there was like a Sony Taito buyout. So they had to pivot to making it not Pocky and Rocky. But it's that gameplay, except like you can aim where you want to shoot by pointing the Wiimote at the screen. If you have Z button on, that means it'll only do that if you're pointing at the screen and holding the Z button. Otherwise, it'll just do it whenever your Wiimote accidentally drifts past the screen, which is really bad when you're playing and in the middle of a boss fight and it's really stressful. And then you go to swing your Wiimote, which you have to do to like cast a spell. And unfortunately, your Wiimote like drags past the screen, and so you just aim off into space, and it's a bad time. Yeah.
Okay. What color is this screen supposed to be? Do you know?
I mean, this looks about right. It'll be easier to tell once you get into the game.
I have a loose cable, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say Heavenly Guardian. I think that was supposed to be like yellow. Yeah, there you go. That's better. That's right. Oh, there it goes again.
I'll have to fix that later if I can, but maybe it'll hold. That looks right.
Okay, yeah, so Square Enix bought out Taito. Yeah, because otherwise there's going to be like a million people in chat over and over just being like, this seems like a Pocky and Rocky game. And yes, that's because it is. It was completed as a Pocky and Rocky game. And then, yeah, they were like, what if instead it's a funny little Yoki? Check this out. It's all right. Big things you need to know are to do your freezing spell, swing the Wiimote, and it cares horizontal, vertical, or diagonals. It's okay at detecting it. And then there's an alternate spell you can do if you like hit B and A at the same time and swing, but that one's nowhere near as good. There's like a combo system. It's mostly just if you manage to freeze a bunch of dudes with your big spell thing, you can then pop all of them and they'll give you snowballs that fuel the spell again. I'm just telling you this stuff because it'll make life so much easier. Also, it's the Pocky and Rocky power-up system where to level up, you have to get the same one multiple times. Yeah. So if you like keep switching colors, you'll just stay at level 1 forever, and it's a bad system. It's like easily the worst part of this game because they still have that system that was bad on the Super Nintendo, and it's like really bad now. Yeah, the one good thing is if, like, let's say you're level 5 with red or whatever, and you accidentally pick up a blue, it doesn't just drop you down to level 1 blue. Thank fuck. It's like, okay, we'll just, you're at level 5 still. So they don't let you drop levels by accidentally swapping power-ups, but, like, you won't level up. I'd say this game hits medium ground between like difficulty. The one thing I will say is like the first 2 bosses are so much harder than all the other bosses in the game. It's bizarre how much harder the first. So if you feel like the first few bosses are really busting your nuts, it's probably because they are. They're really strong. All right, well, best of luck with Heavenly Guardian.
Hey, this looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's all right. It's got a couple old game weirdnesses to it, but it's pretty solid.
I gotta remember what button is what on the actual controller. Oop. This freaking demon thing. I've seen it before. Nice block. What the? There's supposed to be a new Pocky Rocky coming out at some point here. Soon. Hey. What? Oh shit. What? I don't feel like that was a fair match. Hey man. Did I waste my bomb? I think that's what that was. Yeah, was it a good game? The new Pocky Rocky? This ghost crossing stuff is so mean. I'm still confused about how my moves work. Ooh. We're red now. Oh my. The mechanics I don't understand still are like what I'm doing to freeze them in the first place. The rabbit's doing it. Max up. Oh my. Did not want to ice. Oops. I keep grabbing that because it doesn't look like a power up. It got swapped on. Damn. Not a good start. Record new losing streak here. These games were always super difficult too. The way you move isn't conducive to what they expect. It feels like I can't like twin stick shoot this. I've seen this rabbit before in other games, and maybe it's just like a regular demon or something. It's in Ragnarok Online, among other things. Ah. I'm doomed. Oh, we're green now with one crystal. Okay, there they come. I've not dodged that a single time yet. What the? Well, this is way better than most of the Wii games I play. But I'm so confused about how to do anything. Hey there, giant bones. Nope. He's wiggling. We winning? Are we winning? That's no good. Undodgeable. A little bit. I could use my roll, maybe. Can I go pick up some goods? Ugh. I feel like green is the worst one I've had. And I want something else. Damn it. What have I had the manual for this? Nice. I want to like read what the hell these mechanics are with visual aid. Okay, blue is rapid, yellow is three-way, green is homing, and red is bomb. I don't understand flicking the remote. I haven't gotten that to work, I don't feel like. Not a single time. A and B together I've gotten to work. Blizzard consumes 5 snow. The dance takes 25 snow. Which is extremely expensive. There are 10 snowboys hidden in each stage. That's a snowboy. Watch out for him. doesn't say anything about how to make more snow up here. But something. I'm on my last life here. I'm getting crushed. There. The camera needs work for this. It's just not spacing correctly. I guess we're locked into the boss fight now. Yeah, the color is flickering because of my cables. One of them is like got a short in it or something. I need to fix that. I can't seem to get it to stay consistent. Oh. Wow. Rude. Allegedly, we can slow the boss down with this. But I missed again. Now I am out of goods. That's all my moves. That's all I've got to offer. Skeleton dance. This is death. I don't understand how you can get away from that thing. I just have to do something way more drastic about it. Okay. Boss is meaner than it has been. Back to the beginning. Yeah, it is, but it doesn't matter because it's still gonna clobber you. Gonna have to bait that stupid laser ball in such a fantastic way to not be hit by it, even with iframes. I gotta be careful not to switch off this color. Whoa. Alternatively, if I can get red, that would be fine. Ah, I knew something was coming, didn't know what. I got healed though. What? Didn't see those last time. How do you get a combo? Must be something other than what I did. You don't get a combo by doing combos. I don't know how to freeze them. And maybe that has something to do with it. The manual didn't even tell me how to freeze them. could use a blizzard on the storm of them, I guess. But would have to pay for the blizzard. So only those crowds. Wrap it up. Seems like they're not going to give me any power-ups anymore. Is that good? I got a combo. Was I gonna use Blizzard on the boss, or am I gonna use something else? Ew. Yeah. Casting Blizzard takes a second. Damn it. Eventual death. Yeah, I didn't mean to switch colors on my crystals. They're just so stingy with them. Boy howdy, now I got no weaponry. Gotta fight that boss again. Might just be as far as we ever get. I don't want this one. Damn it. It still looked like green to me. I gotta stop falling for that. I guess my problem is I don't know what's gonna appear next, so I can't really hang on to a crystal for power anyway. Oof. Man. God, the random shots. Yeah, it's messing with my color. Oh man. No heal? Come on. Don't you want to heal me? You know you do. Come on. It would be great. Yeah. I feel like if I get to that boss with just level 1 gun, I'm just not gonna win. Yeah. Missed them all. I never know what direction the wind's gonna come in either because I'm bad at waggling. skeleton has a lot of iframes on him. Oh, you can freeze those. Shit. Uh-oh. Cable's out. It's a faulty thing. I thought I fixed that once a while ago. Oh man, that's a rude orb. The number of attacks this dude has. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Man. I don't think homing's gonna do it. I need something better. Why are they so stingy? Power-ups exist. Give them to me. Damn. I don't think I'm gonna beat stage 1 in this game. It's a little too out of its mind. It's one of those games where, like Gradius style too, where if you don't have your power-ups, I don't see an easy road for you. We could probably be doing like 10 times the damage with the reds that I had one time for a little while. Those are the best ones, I think. We're just kind of screwed by pure status. I didn't feel like they wanted to give me anything. Is it just random? I was hoping to find the double reds again because I was on my way. Another 20 years of this will get this guy. You can point. Ooh. How's that work? Pointing is gonna be tough with the actual sensor bar. Oh my. I think it's more that waggling on the Wii is not something I ever got used to. So aiming with it is just something I can't do, even if it were the only thing I were doing. Hey, first try. She didn't want any of that money. Oh, she was doing a blizzard instead. Well, not everybody wants to be rich. It's fine. Motion controlling. Hey, there's the color. Motion controlling that is weird. I think it's that cable in particular that's causing trouble. Oh, I don't have anything left. No ice. What? Oof. Damn. Can't even see what's going on in this one. I'm always doing the wrong direction. Wow. These guys are nuts. Oh my. Adding motion controls to Pocky Rocky makes this my least favorite Pocky and Rocky type game, I think. Really just hate this mechanic. That's why I never took to the Wii. Oof. I can't even see what's getting me this time. But I finally got my weapon, and they took it right back. Not that it's gonna do me any good to have it here. I need it for like the actual fights. But I can't even get through this guy. Oh.
All right, so stuff that helps a lot in this. First of all, you should be using your swing thing way more often. Like you see this big pack of ghosts, yeah, like you want to do a very hard horizontal swing to make sure you get it left to right, freeze all of them in a big pack, and then crack them all at once. And then same thing with these slimes. Like you want to get the slimes to break into little slimes and then do the big swing so that it freezes all of them at once, and then you break them all at once. And then you'll very quickly just start looping it, and you'll have like 200, 300 snowballs worth of meter, which means you can just use it forever. And you're invincible during almost the entire startup of that thing. There are two enemies specifically that can hit you out of it, and there's these little Oni dudes who will jump, and if they have decided to jump or started jumping, they will just ignore it, so don't use it when they're around. And then there's a second enemy type later that is like a jack-o'-lantern wizard guy, and he just is held down by it, but he's not, like, he doesn't get frozen. So other than that though, yeah, just use that thing like non-stop, because you get meter from just about everything, and if you can break a bunch of them really, really quickly when they're frozen, that's how you get like huge snowball drops and stuff. Also, there's like max life up stuff you can find, and if you find 3 of them, they will give you a full extra health container.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, you keep an eye out for those. Explore areas when you can, because yeah, by the time I was at the last level of the game, I had like 8 or 9 hits of health, and I don't know if I could have gotten through some of those later bosses without it. Not that they're like notably harder, just like part of the reason they were easier is I died in 9 hits instead of 3, which like greatly changes the difficulty, right? Like hugely. And yeah, the pointing at the screen stuff, like if you can manage it, it's really strong. It's definitely not mandatory, with the exception of like there are a few bosses where you need to just like hold your Wiimote in place while holding the Z button, so you always shoot at one spot, and then just focus on dodging with the joystick, and like don't focus on shooting at all, because like you're not going to be able to hit shit otherwise, and they very much expect you to be hitting it the entire time. But yeah, you can see how early that thing was active, right? Like it caught them on the right side of the screen before the animation even started up. The swipe is stupid. The swipe is so powerful. Easily the best thing in the game. Just stops everybody, locks them down, lets you kill guys instantly. Yeah.
Snowmen.
Like, yeah, you instant killed 2 of snowmen are just free snow refills for you. There's little buddies. Yeah, so that's one of the health up things, I think. Or that might be like max snow up. Either way, so like when you walked into this room and froze those 2 big guys that were like super dangerous or whatever, you had 30 snow. You now have 38 snow. So like if you manage to freeze like 3 or more guys every time, you basically loop guaranteed. And if you ever get a part where you break like 8 or 9 guys at the same time, it's just over for him. And yeah, you can go for diagonals. They're really...
I've never gone for them. I've never intentionally done a diagonal.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Like, you can get horizontal and vertical pretty consistently with the occasional, like, a surprise, a surprise one. Very cool. But these, for example, are great times to freeze just a bajillion guys if you can get the angle right. Yeah.
I got some snow. You like snow?
Yeah.
Is snow out there? Hey,
what?
Snow out there? I got some HP.
Hey, you got there, yeah. So this is how the game like becomes way more tolerable. Also, there's going to be a monkey sign thing. Like, you know, there's those guys who are like sticking spears out that are paintings or whatever. There is going to be a gem sitting in front of one that is a monkey. Do not approach it. It steals all of your power-ups and doesn't... It just does it. It just takes everything you have and says, hee hee ha ha, isn't this funny? So, like, don't... I'm just going to save you the time. No, the big snowball. No.
Can't reach it.
The big Toblerone. But yeah, that's like 20 snow by itself, I think. Yeah, the hard container's permanent. Yeah, like the upgrades are really, really good if you can manage to get them. Also, yeah, the other upside of you constantly using the snow thing is there's occasionally these little secret fellas that just, if you do a breeze past them, they'll pop out and say hello, and then they throw another like 20 snowballs on the ground. So it's just a resource that generates itself really consistently the better you get at using it. And it makes your character invulnerable for a huge amount of time, and it kills like 10 enemies per swing. Like, it's just ridiculous, right? It just does everything you want. It's so powerful. So when in doubt, use that. Also, if you haven't tried using it on bosses, it doesn't damage them, but some of them will turn blue and they go at like half speed. Like, it is legitimately a half speed debuff. Yeah.
But he was iframing the whole time, so he didn't really care.
Yeah, he's the first one that they're like, see, there's a weak spot. It's this red bit in the back, and they want you to be targeting that with the Wiimote while doing other stuff, which, yeah, I would love. The thing is, apparently this game re-released on Switch. I'm wondering how they handled removing the motion control stuff, because like I think if I had this game, but it was just like a button and tap a joystick a direction to do the big freeze swing or something, you know, something simple like that, I would be way more into this game.
I think I would remove the snow mechanic and just have Pocket Rocky myself, but it's all right.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, this was going to be a Pocky and Rocky mechanic. Like, they had some kind of freeze ray thing they were going to get or whatever. But yeah, so these guys, if they decide to jump, they will simply jump over the freeze thing. My biggest problem with the fan mechanic is once you realize how good it is and how you should just be doing it at all times, more or less, the animation takes way too long. It just needs to be like whoosh and you're done. That's it. Because you will see that animation of her pulling out that fan so many times.
My problem is I don't get to blast as many guys.
It's true, but you get to blast more guys at the same time, which gives you more dude blasting. And then there's like another spell you can use that spends a ton of your snow, and it's just like a tracker shot. I don't know. I tried using it once and immediately identified that, like, no, it turns out the move that makes me invincible for half a second and instant kills any enemies near me is better. Who would have thought?
Yeah, that move costs 25 snow.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
And the swipe costs what, like
5?
5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm lost in the.
I think that guy was the one you needed to kill for the lock, for what it's worth. Usually it's those big guardian guys.
Nice.
And yeah, you're already starting to go like wildly positive on meter. You have 100, so go
No.
wild.
I haven't seen the weapon drops much.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're right. You fucking haven't. It sucks. It's like one of the worst parts of this game is to make your weapon better, you need to have the same one drop, which is brutal because it's just RNG. And yeah, if you get stuck with one, like I think homing is probably the worst one in the game, the one you have right now.
Yeah.
Just because even when it's leveled up, it's like great, I can shoot 4 really low damage projectiles repeatedly. Great. Bomb is probably the best one. Rapid's really good once it levels up just because it has like full screen range. Spread is fine for levels, but for bosses, it's just not, you know, you want to kill him pretty quick. You want to be in there and out of there. Yeah, I think this one's worth playing, so that's like why I wanted to hop in and just like offer a little bit, because I think it's worth playing, but I also think some of the mechanics are like wildly counterintuitive, and if I hadn't literally been playing Wii games all month, I would not have been able to figure them out.
I'm still learning what the Z button is.
It is on the bottom of the nunchuck. It's the fat button on the nunchuck. The little one is the C button.
C for roll.
That's right. C for slide.
Nothing beats ice. Good old ice. Oof.
You haven't done the cursed doll yet, right? I think that's this level. I want to make sure you haven't done the boss that made me want to scream.
I've only beaten one boss.
Oh, giant skeleton.
Yeah. Got him good.
Okay, word.
Memorized
For what it's
his
worth,
whole
I think
patterns.
giant skeleton. I think giant skeleton, like actually, due to the context of being like in level 1 and you not knowing most mechanics yet, and not having any extra hearts, I think he was like the 3rd hardest boss in the game, probably, which is weird, but you know, here we are.
Snowmen don't care about Blizzard.
They're just a refill. Yeah, they're just a meter drop for you.
Oh. Crap.
Yeah, there you go. Good call.
Not doing enough damage.
Yeah, if you get real up close in someone's face after they're frozen and just hammer away, it'll usually kill them pretty quick. Oh, you got the projectile but didn't freeze him. That sucks. So this is the monster castle gauntlet. You just gotta do every room.
He got combos on his bullets. Damn it. Took too long to freeze.
Nice, there you go. That's the stuff.
I have the new Vampire Survivors thing on the Switch. I haven't played it yet.
Oh yeah, they added, it's only offline, but there's co-op stuff, right? Okay, yeah, so these are the guys who can jump over your stuff. So like, you can freeze them you can freeze them from pretty far out. But if you get close to them, just make distance or shoot them with shots. Because you can even knock them out of the air with shots. Just they will jump over the freeze. So like the devs knew the freeze was really good. They're very well aware. They made enemies that specifically ignore it.
I've never actually played Vampire Survivors. I've only played spin-offs.
It's fun. It created a genre for a reason, you know?
Yeah, I've only played the genre that stole it. I never played the original.
It's really good.
Just like Slay
It's
the
really
Spire.
good. I would say it is more passive than a lot of the ones that have been made since. A lot of the ones that have been made since are like very more active, largely because Vampire Survivors was just so passive that people were like, let's make a more active one. It's not like cookie clicker passive, not even close, but like once you get a build rolling, a lot of times you can vibe out on that game. Whereas, yeah, like Brotato, which is probably my favorite as well, is like a violent, hard game from beginning to end. Like that, you can't take your eyes off that game. Whereas Vampire Survivors, I literally started doing a news show because I was like just passively reading the news while playing Vampire Survivors.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll never get the horizontal. 100 years.
Yeah, you gotta. You know what? I ain't gonna sit here and try and teach someone else to handle the Wiimote the way I do. That's nonsense. I ain't doing that. You figure it out. I don't know. More sideways, bro.
This is all the sideways I've learned in my years on Earth.
Damn. Skill issue. Should have been better at sideways, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
It's exactly sideways.
Need to be more exact.
It's perfectly flat. Get him with the side. There it is. Nope. That's okay. I still got him.
Nice. I mean, that's the nice thing is like since you're invuln and it catches bullets, it's like actually a pretty good defensive. The thing is, I think it's too good. I think it's too good, and everything else like is terrible by comparison.
Oh, they stole my bomb. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I like Pocky and Rocky, so to have a weapon like this, it's like what if Rocky had a missile launcher and Pocky was the same? It's just
yeah.
What about Pocky?
Okay, so this next boss I wanted to be here for just because I want to see how you do against this because I think this is crazy. I think the next thing they do is unbelievable.
Nice. It's a mirror.
It is a mirror.
Oh, they give me free weapons? That is crazy.
True.
Oh, it's just like the Mega Man
level up
fella.
bomb.
Well, that's not good. Oh, damn it. Getting blasted. Oop.
So yeah, in my opinion, in the whole game, this was probably the hardest boss for me, at least. It gave me way more trouble than everything after it.
I didn't see that shot.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of that. You're being pretty good about it, but if you ever get too close to that mat, it does a frame zero shockwave that just hurts you and knocks you 1,000 feet away. Good luck, have fun. Like, it is brutal.
Never gonna get those weapons back. They were great. They were one shot and things. It was incredible to have a regular gun.
I mean, for what it's worth, since the heart containers are like permanent, and I think you can maybe find the same ones again. I'm not sure. Game overing isn't really like you have infinite continues from beginning a level, so it's not that big a deal. And like levels aren't with one exception, which is the level I stopped streaming at and finished later, one's very long, but the rest are pretty quick if you know what's going on. You believe you lose them if you game over. Lose what? What is them? If you mean the power-ups, yeah, you lose those anytime anything happens. You you lose those if a stiff breeze goes your way. Everything else though, you keep your max heart containers and stuff. Nah, I game over it a couple times. We kept them. Actually, I don't know. Did I ever game? I might not have game overed. Now that I think about it.
Oh, they don't give me the weapons the second time around.
They do. It's when you go through the mirror, though.
Oh, I see. I'm too early.
Yes, this is not the boss room. This is the run up to the boss room. That is identical to the boss room. Okay, now you're in the boss room.
Nice.
Jeez, Smite, you're so needy. I swear, man.
He's a bad gamer.
I would never say that about you.
It's because I don't have 4 working cables. I only have 3. Impossible to men like this.
I don't know. I think the green and red only version of this game is kind of cool. I think I might actually like it better than the one with all the colors.
It's not too bad.
It's kind of got a vibe. This is like the anti-colorblind version. Yeah, see, like right there, you rolled forward, so you rolled into the mat, so you just took damage.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. This fight's so much harder than the other ones, man. It's so much harder.
Oh, there's a shot and snow. Oh, all right. They're in drive mode here.
Yeah, they're in sport mode. You got it.
I lost my HP.
Oh, you do lose those on game over. Damn. Okay, I guess I just never game overed from like stage 2.
That makes it super dangerous now because I can't go back and get the one I already had. That makes it impossible.
Yeah, that makes it extra dangerous game overing. Damn.
It's a Gradius problem.
Oh, thank God I'm just nasty with it, I guess. That sucks, man. Sorry for your lots, bro. That's terrible.
I'll trade a lack of Wii skills for being good with the other consoles. I'm trading it.
Yeah.
I cannot do this
Also,
motion stuff.
For what it's worth, all it is just, yeah, I just swiped horizontally a lot more than you did. That's it. That's all.
Well, I'm still trying. Every swipe I do is an attempt at horizontal. It's never intentionally diagonal.
I gotta say though, this is extremely gratifying. Watching someone else play this and be like, God, why is this so fucking hard? Like, okay, yeah, sick.
Boss was pretty neat. Too bad it's cheap shot me with those quick blasters.
Oh, you mean where it puts out 3 characters that turn into a snow boulder and roll at you, and then it sneaks a projectile behind it like a nasty little guy?
Yeah, the undershot was no good.
Yeah, this game's mean as hell.
How do you get it to go up? I can't even get it straight. I cannot get straight lines with this. Maybe my sensor bar is crooked by design.
It's based on the Wiimote, so like you probably just need to hold like perfectly flat so that the D-pad is like parallel and like with the floor, and then just straight up, straight down. That's the only way I could get the vertical consistent.
Might be right. Might be an angle problem. I dare to turn my wrists. I hate carpal tunnel. Oh, I'm out of snow is bad news. I have all this power. I'm gonna lose it. I'm curious what the game's supposed to look like now, since I know the blue's missing.
It's just more blue. Yeah, you got it. It's mostly that.
Is this right? This is gross. Is it supposed to be yellow?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's like bamboo
I'm unplugging
floors.
that.
That's what I was saying, man. The version you have is kind of vibes. It's kind of vibes, like good. I think it's sick.
We don't need that cable. It sucks anyway.
Let's go. Yeah. All right. It's like Schindler's List, but for yokai. Cool.
I need some more snow. How can it be yellow? That's gross. How does it go from this color to yellow? I can't even imagine the color addition that makes that happen. It's not just blue.
I don't know. It's like the blue-yellow channel or something. I don't know. Is it one of those 4 cable guys? Is it like an RGB PR or whatever those ones are?
It's the component, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm too stupid to know what those cables do. Sorry, man.
I don't have. I didn't have slots for HDMI, so I just went for the component 5 cable thing on this.
Nice. It usually looks really good for what it's worth.
Apparently, one of them is shorted. That's okay.
Kind of shorted, but it's good.
Well, that was a close one. Oh, too close. I don't think I'm getting out of stage 2. I said that about stage 1, but this time I mean it. This game is going to require a reboot and some preservation of lives and some HP generation.
Yeah, that was one thing, is when I game overed on stage 1, I just immediately started the game over entirely and like played it super clean, and yeah, it definitely helps. You can build tons and tons of resources early on. You can like really quickly end up with, yeah, like 6 or 7 health, something along those lines.
Just having the guns correctly given to you would make a big difference on that boss, because the red was killing them in 1 shot and the blue was taking 6. That's
yeah, and the longer you can survive and the more health you can get, the more likely you can carry your weapons from level to level, and the more health you have, the more likely you are to be able to get weapon levels again, you know? Even if it's not like the weapon you want, you can at least get something to level 3 or 4. You can usually get rapid or bomb, which those are the 2 that I think are worth using on bosses. The rest are like, they're fine, they just do so much less damage. Homing is awful on bosses. If you have level 1 homing, your DPS is like worse than if you're just empty. It's really bad.
That's how Contra is.
Oh, which one?
Contra 3, SNES.
Okay, word. I was gonna say, yeah, because like I know homing and spread like rocket up and down depending on which Contra game it is.
Spread's almost always worth picking up, but in 3, which is most people's favorite one, the homing missiles are way worse than the starting gun. And there's nothing worse than the homing. It's so bad. It's not even that good of a homing for anything except for the weakest of fellas.
Yeah, the color we're missing the most of is yellow for sure, because that is the gem
monkey
color. Yeah, that's the one I was telling you about. Okay, just don't engage him again. He'll just take the rest of your shit.
I didn't mean to engage him.
It's okay. You didn't have a lot. See, when I walked into him, Smite, I had 5 levels of bomb power up, and he did take all of them. And I did want to die, or I had like 4, and I went to pick up my 5th, and then yeah, he just took it, and I was like, I'll kill you. I'll find out where you live, ape.
Hoisted my monkey. More snow. Yeah. Went from 10 to 60 there. It's pretty good.
Exactly. That's the thing. If you can identify the setups where you can just blow up like 50 guys at once, yeah, you just fill your pockets instantly.
The direction this is going to shoot out is the most unpredictable thing for me. I don't know where it's going to go.
Oh, the rabbit stabs.
No, the snow that I'm creating.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have no consistency with it.
You gotta have that real sharp line, you know. You gotta have that quick, firm, angular. Hey, nice vertical. There it is.
I think I got used to motion controls on like Breath of the Wild, Wii U, and Switch, and I didn't ever have to deal with this. Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Oh, yep. There they go. Ooh, nice. You got away though. Good stuff.
Snowman.
Yeah, like even there, when you only hit like 2 guys, you spent 5 and like got 3. So it's still pretty good.
Good snow economy.
It is, yeah.
What else did you play? You usually go through a couple games, right?
Yeah, today we did this game, which was pretty solid. Then Zuzu Pets, which I finished 100%. It was an extremely okay platformer for children. It was an extremely okay, agonizingly mid-Wii game. And then King of Clubs, which is bar none the worst golf game I've ever played. It's
cool, man.
It's just outrageous. It's such a sweet name, and it's such a bad game. So you know how most games for the Wii that did golf did the inputs like, you know, golf on Wii Sports, you know, the one everyone loves and craves. You familiar with? You hear about this Wii Sports? You hear about
I've
this?
heard of that one.
Yeah. So most people do that where you like line up your shot and then you kind of swing back, swing forward, and you know, it gives you the level of power depending on how hard you swing, etc., etc. King of Clubs had a different idea. King of Clubs said, okay, what if you line up your shot, and then after you've lined up your shot, you press A and you press and release A to enter swing mode, and then you angle your Wiimote up or down until the power bar is where you want it to be. And then you press A again to lock that into position. And then you just kind of swing however you feel like. I was literally doing like 2-handed greatsword chops and sinking perfect holes. Because it doesn't matter. It's just like they just did a press the A button 3 times to swing system, except they made the last one you have to swing the chuck, which sucks.
Damn it. How do I get in there?
You might have to hold right, like really straight, to jump off the ledge.
I think I missed the power up I was trying to get.
Yeah, at this point for sure.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, a lot of these, because they'll have parts where you have to like jump over like ponds and puddles and stuff. You have to be going extremely hard on a cardinal, or they just won't work. This guy's got a snack in him.
Delicious. Can I have a snack? I couldn't get the snack in time. You're surrounded by jellies.
Well, at least you have 172 snow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all that's down here. It was the guys who taunted me with a power up I couldn't get. Would have been my 4th one on spread. Oh.
Leaf Noodle. So the thing they want you to do with snow is there's another move you can do that like sends out homing shots and stuff that they want you to do. It's like B and A at the same time.
Let's do it.
Yeah, sure. In the next room you get into a fight in, or just these slimes or whatever. And yeah, like it. So it like does a barrier thing. I don't know. It's unclear what it does. It doesn't seem very good. Someone thought it was supposed to be like a seeker attack or something. I don't know. I think if you like hold B and A and swing, it maybe does like a bigger thing. I don't know. Yeah, there's like a move that's supposed to spend more, I think. And it's just not as good as, you know, doing the spell.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Doesn't seem to work.
It might be like you have to point at the screen and do a thing, but yeah, no, again, it just use the swing is so dumb. 1 gorillion active frames leads to an instant kill, gives you the resource it uses when you kill someone with it.
Oh, almost dead. Yes. Still alive.
Let's go, baby. Full health. That's what it's all about. All right. Best of luck, gamer.
I would have had 5 if I didn't die. Really cool looking enemies in this game. Some wild fellas. Ugh. Oh man, only 120 snow. I'm gonna try the boss again before I call it on this one. Since we're in there. Took a long time to get back. It was a long stage. What a journey. Shouldn't have switched, I guess, but whatever. There we go, that's better. I think it's because I'm missing the blue channel that I can't tell the difference between the homing and the other one. I took a hit on these jerks. That sucks. What if I can go back? Nah. Damn it. I don't know what else to do. Ah, I slowed the boss down and they were slow enough that I couldn't dodge roll through them. Now I have no damage. Yeah, even the rapid fire shot is just like not good enough for this. I don't know what to do with this weapon. Ah, again. As soon as I walk in, there's a bullet coming right where I'm walking. Too bad there's no heals in here. I can't kill these clones fast enough to, God, she walks off screen and fires a homing shot straight up. What the hell? Ridiculous. Wow. And with the fancy dance. It's just not enough. All right, that'll do. So much damage needed, man. It's crazy. All right, we're gonna take a minute and pick a new one.